my dear ones. So I'm on here 2:30, quarter to 3 in the morning, after trying to sleep for the last 3 hours and having spirit just keep on nudging at me and poking and prodding and putting things in my mind, things that I've thought about lots of times before, but all of a sudden they're brought to the forefront when they should not be. And I came to the realization that it's time. It's time for me to start sharing stories, stories that I have experienced throughout my entire life, things that might seem wholly unbelievable to some people, but for others, they will resonate with you, and you'll know that there are other people out there like you who can see the world in different ways and who experience them in ways that a lot of people don't quite understand and are afraid of for the most part. So I'm going to start. I've known this was coming for a long time. Spirit's been telling me that I need to tell my stories. I'm supposed to write, which I am putting off and avoiding at all costs at the moment, but I know I'm also supposed to do videos, which is very outside of my wheelhouse. I've just only started doing some videos on TikTok and Instagram, but that's not my jam at all. Don't like being in the forefront. I like being one-on-one with people, but this is where I'm being led to at the moment, so this is what we're gonna do. I work for the universe. I have to do what I'm told by the universe. It's part and parcel. I can't proclaim to channel and speak for what is for highest good if I'm not going to follow through on it for myself. So here I am. I am ready and willing, and I'm going to start telling stories. Some of them will be unsettling for some people, and I will, at the beginning of the video, let people know that, you know, it might be triggering, especially for people with some PTSD stuff, because some of the stuff that I have experienced is pretty intense. But yeah, for the most part, it's very deeply spiritual stuff, stuff that happens from the other side, and yeah, not really sure what else to say in that regard, but I'll just open a little bit by letting you know, first of all, I'm Kate. It's lovely to meet you all, and I am, at this point in my life, a Reiki master who works with people to channel their highest good for their healing. I especially am called to inner child work, and I'm really feeling like eventually Spirit will open up all the doors for me to work more specifically with men. First of all, because I'm not intimidated by that. I know a lot of my fellow female energy workers have had some negative experiences in the past before energy work, not even in relation to that, but just in their own lives. And so working one-on-one with men is can be a bit intimidating for them, but I'm not, and I strongly feel led to help our guys. You know, I feel that for the most part they have been they've had it harder in our society than most people would dare to say. Think about, you know, even our young men, our teenage boys, or even our preteen boys. A lot of them don't even get hugged after the age of, what, 10, 12? Can you imagine? Can you imagine living life without any safe, non-sexual, female, male touch, anything like that? Just getting a hug from the people who you love and who love you. That's pretty messed up, and that alone can lead to some messed up things. But we got some pretty bad programming for men in terms of emotions and how they're supposed to just squash them down. be these strong, stoic pillars of strength and emotionlessness, and that doesn't work. They're human beings who need to be able to express themselves safely and in truth and in their own, you know, in their own fullness, and we don't allow that. So I hope that the universe opens that up for me to be able to help men to do some deep healing for themselves, inner child work, going back and healing some of those childhood wounds where they were shut down. Yeah, but that's kind of my jam. I work with anybody really, but that tends to be my forte. And yeah, I don't really have much else to say at this point other than Spirit's leading, I'm following, and we're going to be doing some storytelling together. So I love you. I hope you're all doing well, and I look forward to engaging with you and telling you a little bit about what has happened in my life. Be well. Love you.